I suppose, for the announcements later today. You can't really give us a little insight as to how satisfied you are with the pass rate or the results.
Yes, it's all systems go. The minister is ready now to make public the pass rate for the class of 2013, and she will as well make public the pass rate for the provinces. You know, when you go into a game, you play to win. You go there with a positive attitude, and that applies to us as well. We did all that we could to not just improve the pass rate for this year, but to work very hard to improve the quality of the passes that we were to see. And we've done a lot over the past 5 years to achieve that, and I believe that the minister will be giving us the details of some of the achievements that we have made.
Just tell us about how people have been accessing and how they can be accessing results today and the last couple of days and the rest of the week.
From the Department of Basic Education, we always recommend that learners go to the school where they wrote their examinations, because that is a reliable source of information. That's where you wrote your examination. So that would, from our side, the first port of call, because that's where you'll get your statement of results and advice on what you need to do based on your achievement. So that's the first thing, but also there's the other option of accessing them via newspapers. There are also other online systems where people can register. You send in your ID number and you get the results after the time that's been stipulated. But also our website will also have the results, and some other online media as well have been accredited to publish the results on their online platforms.
Now, I know you're not allowed to give us the numbers and so forth, but give us a little insight. Where have been some of the problem areas in the past and some of the successes that you see for this year, and some of the things people should be looking out for when they see some of the past? Broad strokes, please, Elijah. Broad strokes. Don't have to be specific.
Yeah, I think what the nation, my appeal to South Africans is that when the minister starts talking this evening, please listen to the trends that she will be highlighting, because there have been some emerging trends that we are picking up based on the work that we've been doing. I mean, look at rural schools. Just go and look and probably even listen more attentively to what she will be saying about that, and also see the provinces that have been performing poorly and see the improvements that have been made. But more importantly, listen to how they've achieved what they've achieved, because there's real work that we're putting on the ground, working with districts, and the results are beginning to show.
It's a result of hard work, you say, and there's a lot of improvement all around. That's the kind of news that South Africa wants to hear. But what do you say to some political parties who've already jumped on the bandwagon and said if there is an improvement, they would put a big question mark over the results? What do you say to that?
Well, there's a number of things that we've put in place to improve the education system. You know, when the minister came into the office in 2009, it was the first time that we had the Department of Basic Education as we have it today. And what she did straight after that was to look at the challenges that the sector was facing. And she put in place measures. I mean, one of them is the annual national assessment, which allows the system to diagnose the weak points that exist in terms of literacy and numeracy. Yeah. But the other thing was to stabilize the curriculum. In the past 4 years or so, we have seen stability in the curriculum. And now teachers and learners understand the objectives of the curriculum. And we've been running it for about 4 years now. And everyone is beginning to understand it, and it's now beginning to bear fruit.
The process is starting to bear fruit.
Yes.
We've got 1 minute left. I just wanted to ask you quickly to tell us, yes, we'll see the results today, and that's the results of a lot of hard work the year past. But preparations for 2014 must be in full effect already.
No, preparations for 2014 were completed already last year. I mean, we work in advance. The for example, the delivery of textbooks and workbooks and all those things, that was completed by the end of November already. And at this point, we're at 99.9%, simply because we expect that in certain areas there will be late registrations, and then we'll just be delivering material to those schools that will be telling us that they need further material. But in terms of delivery for preparation for 2014, that's been done, and we're ready for that.
On point. Well, the nation looks forward to the good news that you'll be bringing us a little bit later today. Thank you very much, Elijah Mhlanga, the spokesperson for the Department of Basic Education. Thank you for joining us. And as I say, it'll be live on SABC 1 a little bit later today. And the nation looks forward and holds its breath for what we all know will be a marked improvement. But let's take a look at